channel, Exploring All. I'm Marcus Girl. Join me and my dad while we explore subscription boxes, the outdoors, gear and equipment, and other fun things and places. Before we get started, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Thank you for watching.
Well, thank you for that amazing introduction, Miraculous Girl, and thank you everyone for joining us again here on Exploring It All. So as you can see, we have another Victorinox Swiss Army knife. This one's a tinker, but I want to take a look at it. It's a special design. I have to say, I really don't care for the blister packs. I prefer to get them in the boxes because you can't really slide it back into the box with the blister pack, you know. I'm going to open this up with what has been my Halloween EDC, and I've been looking for a Christmas one. Now, originally, and I got this knife from, I'm fairly certain, it doesn't say on there, I'm pretty sure I got this from Smoky Mountain Knife Works this year. They had a Halloween, although I did get a serrated Spartan, the pumpkin carver, and you know, and again, packaging. I mean, that is a great way to package. Victorinox, take note, packaging. Anyway, they did try it. I love this serrated compact. I sent this in for refurbishment. I asked for a serrated blade and they put it on there. They accommodated me. I hear they don't always do that. And I loved carrying this for Halloween. So, I'm going to pause here while I get out a cloth to put this on. So, as I mentioned right out of the gate, this is a tinker, and it is a Christmas carry. Oh, and that has texture to it. Interesting. What is that? I like these scales, but I'm not sure how they did this. It almost looks like, oh, and it says Merry Christmas, Happy New Year on the back side. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, and there's the Smoky Mountain Knife Works right there. I thought this one came from them too. I don't see it on here though. Anyway, back to this. Now, I'm gonna obviously have to jazz this up a little bit. It's a tinker, so we can't put a colored screwdriver in there, but we can replace these right here. But I really like it. It's got stars, it's got snowflakes, it's got ornaments. It's pretty, I like it. Try not to get my fingerprints on here. Now, like I said, this is a tinker. Let's take a quick look at our tools. Our scale tools consist of a pair of tweezers, the Victorinox tweezers. You have the toothpick. You have, we'll start on the back, the back spring Phillips screwdriver. I kind of prefer the front one, but the back spring one is good. It does have the pinhole in the scale for the needle, if you so desire to add that. You have your awl with the sewing eye, a lot of oil on there. Usually there's always a lot of oil on the awl for some reason. You have a key ring. And then on your main side, you got your standard screwdriver with a wire bender, wire stripper, and your bottle opener, and it does have a 90-degree stop. That makes it easy for stripping wires. As you can see, that just barely cuts in there, and you can't do that with a lot of the bigger ones. You have your can opener, which I use the can opener tool. It's one of my most frequently used tools other than the knife blade, and a micro screwdriver. This comes in very handy right now this time of year with the Christmas ornaments and whatnot. Then you have a small blade, small drop point blade, or spear point blade, and your large spear point blade. And this has Victorinox Swiss made stainless on the Tang stamp, and on this side you have Officer Swiss on the Tang stamp there. And like I said, I am going to jazz this up just a little bit for right now. And we'll take those tools out. And I have a little kit that I bought some years ago. And we have tweezers and toothpicks in here of different colors. I got to make sure I get the right ones because there's ones in here for multiple sizes. And toothpick. Perfect. I don't always do this, but I do like to do it on some of these special edition ones. Wrong side. And right there. So that fits in nice. Put a red toothpick in and red tweezers in. And can even throw a needle in here if I want. Have the stainless steel needle. And although the stainless steel ones are a bit heavier and stuff, you can go into your sewing shops and get a needle. Get a whole bunch of them for very inexpensive. So that's a look at the Christmas offering from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Of course, there's the Winter Magic, which I will post a link to, which is a beautiful A-Lox knife for Christmas carry. I'm kind of trying to work to get a second one because I'm afraid that wear and tear in the pocket will start wearing on that A-Lox. But I think this is a really nice little Christmas one. And I may even do a little update here at the end. So, as I mentioned at the end here, I was thinking about putting these scales on a different model. And although I like the Tinker, I was really leaning toward either a Tinker Deluxe or the Fieldmaster. The Deluxe has scissors and the pliers. The Fieldmaster has a saw and scissors. And then I saw a little post on one of my Facebook groups, and somebody popped out with the Explorer model. And I love the Explorer. I was carrying one last year, and so I opted for that. The Explorer adds the inline, so you get to keep your Phillips screwdriver. You have the magnifying glass, and then you have your scissors. And then on the back side, that because of the scissors, it adds the hook. But instead of having the Phillips here, because you already have it here, you now have the corkscrew, which allows me to add the reset tool, I guess it's called. And so I can add that in there in the corkscrew, so I can add that many, whereas with the Tinker I didn't have that. Of course I got the pin in there. So that's what I've done to change this. And so this will be my Christmas EDC knife here for the remainder of 2023. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Remember, be nice to each other. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah. Have a great holiday season. Love you all.